Hey everybody, in this video I want to show you how to set up your caller ID within the OutPlay platform. It's actually really easy, and so let's go ahead and go at it. So first of all, you have to go get your Twilio account set up within the platform. That's another section. Once you have your Twilio account set up, with a Twilio number, and frankly it can be any number you want it to be. It doesn't have to be in your region or your area. It can be whatever number you choose. Um, and then once you do it, because it's being masked, you're not consumers not seeing it. They're seeing your caller ID. So you can change your caller ID out to whatever you want. So that being said, when you go into your settings tab, if you click on over here, if you click on over here and you go into your settings tab on the drop down, you come to this particular settings section. You're going to go down to the call section right here, calls, and you're going to come to this section right here. And in this section, you're going to have a couple different things. You're going to have your assigned number, which is your number from Twilio, okay, that you set up. That's confirmed. And then you're going to have your caller ID area, which is right here. And your caller ID will be any number that you want to put in there that you want people to see on their phones, their cell phones or landlines that comes in as their caller ID. That can be a cell phone number. It can be an office line number. So if you're a team, and you want, or it could be a support number. So if people want to call back for support, it can be that number. It could be whatever you want it to be, a landline or a business line or a home office line, whatever you want to be. Okay. Once you do that, what you're going to do is you're going to up in this section up here, you're going to see a little statement here. You're going to see a little tiny wording. Click on that wording, and it's going to tell you to put in a number, and it's going to call you on your landline or your cell phone, and it's going to give you a 6-digit code, and you're going to want to type in that code inside the phone or in it, plug in the digits, and then it's going to confirm that number. Once it confirms that number, that becomes the caller ID number that everybody in the world is going to see when you're making your calls, your outbound calls, or your text messaging calls. So when they text message back to you, and you're in the actual platform, and you're seeing the text messages going back and forth inside the platform, they're going to see your caller ID number, but they're still going to be texting, and when they text, it's going to pull in as the in your platform. Now, the next step is you can set up what's called a forwarding number. So if you happen to be out and about and you don't have your OutPlay platform up in front of you on your screen, so when you're taking calls coming in, or you're taking texts coming in, or you're chatting with people on a chat client, you can actually have that forwarding number be like a cell phone number on the forwarding number, so that if somebody were to call you or text you, they can text to that particular number, and it will still show as a caller ID, but it will still come in, and you can text back and forth with the people, so you don't miss a call, you don't miss a lead, you don't miss an opportunity. So it's really, really great. That's a call forwarding number as identified with this one here, and you have a call forwarding text number that identifies as a text number. All right, so the calls or the texts that are going on. And then there's the last part. The last part is this section right here called a pass-through number. Let's say you're a business person, you're out in an area that's a remote area, and you don't have internet, but you want to accept calls, you want to make calls, and you want to do things within the OutPlay platform. Well, the pass-through number allows for you to have that ability to be able to ring whatever number that you pass the call through to. So for example, you're on the platform right now, you want to make calls, you want to make sales calls, prospect calls for a couple hours, and you're in a hotel and there's no internet, but you have cell phone service, or you're out somewhere, right? And you have cell phone service. Well, you can put your cell phone number in the area in this section here, and you can go ahead and assign that number. When you assign that number, what it will do, it will ring whenever you click on to make a call to click on a lead. Wherever you make that call to click lead, it will go ahead and call it, but it will do what's called a hook. It will send the call over to the assigned phone number that you assign it to, that you put in this section, and it will actually call, and you'll hear a ring on the phone. You'll pick up the phone, and then it will call out to that particular person, and you'll start making making your calls and talking to people like you normally would, but you're doing it through your cell phone, or you're doing it through another landline phone or an office line phone at a remote location, whatever you want, right? It's just pushing it to that call. You're picking up the phone and you're talking to the people. So it's a great solution if you don't have any internet access at any given point somewhere. I will let you know that when you're doing that, Twilio is going to charge you 2 times for that call. No big deal, right? Because they're only charging like whatever it is, 1.2 cents a minute, 1.2 cents a minute, I think, like is what it is. So. But it's a great solution for that as well, and that's how it all works. So it's just wonderful that you're able to do it this way, and people are going to see whatever you put in there as a caller ID, and it's just a great opportunity for you. So hope you're enjoying these videos. I'll be bringing more, and if you like what I'm showing you and you haven't purchased the product yet, OutPlay, go ahead and click on the link below the video and go ahead and do it. And um, click the bell and subscribe to my channel, and I'll be bringing more videos on all kinds of things, not only Outplay, but other kinds of products and services that, for example, AppSumo offers on an ongoing basis. So enjoy the day and morning, evening, or afternoon, and I'll look forward to talking to you again. Take care.